very poor, and it's completely depend on the weather and the nature, and our nature is uncertain about that. And at any point of time, if something goes wrong due to the natural calamity or natural catastrophe, your no, your crops might get destroyed, and in that case it is difficult to make money, and the farmer family will be suffered a lot. How do they feed the family? How do they send the kids to the school? How do they treat their family members for their prolonged illness or disease? So this is the major problem. So though you have only one source of income, that is the agricultural income. Without that, you don't have any other option to make money. But when it comes to urban life, the people have lots of opportunity. Opportunity in the sense, first is the job opportunities. You have the lots of job opportunity. It doesn't matter what kind of qualification you are having. Maybe if you are matric fail, if you are having a high standard profile. So based on your skill set or competency, you get a good career opportunity, good job, or lots of industries available and the company is also available here. So based on your profile, you will get a good opportunity and you can make money. And second, second, talking about the education and the institutions. So all the educational institutions and the good college and schools, everything is available, and in the city area only. And because of that reasons, so you have a good career opportunity to make your career or to build your career or whatever you want. That kind of opportunity you have in the city life. Then coming to the infrastructure, so the amenities, everything is readily available. The central government or even the state government, they focus on the urban area, because of the infrastructures, the roads, you can say the railway systems, the metro connectivity, everything are well placed, and you can easily get into or get around the city as and when required. So that kind of facility is not there in the rural life. Then coming to the medical facility, the hospitalizations, the service, the doctors or world-class infrastructure, everything is there available in the city life or the urban area. So if something goes wrong, then in that case your life will be in danger if you are living or staying in a rural area. So the patient might pass away on the way itself. But in case of urban area, you have an option to get hospitalized immediately, and there will be transportation facility, there may be well-class hospital infrastructures or good doctors available, everything. So that you have a good income source, you have good education facility, you have good medical facility. Then if everything will get at your doorstep, why do you bother about the rural life? And everything like need for your survival, right? Like food, shelters, and your clothes, everything. If you have a job opportunity, you can make money and you can fulfill your requirements. So why do you choose the rural life where you have, yes, I agree, you have stay connected with your nature, you would get peace life, but how will fulfill your requirements? So that is why I'm telling you can't fulfill your requirement.
People they can't survive, right? Because they are farming, they are without whatever agriculture.
Which is the most important for the job opportunity?
First, if you have food and good healthy, then only can write.
No, that I completely agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Yeah,
but
that is the difference. The rural is
Let's-
living means that is the
now
difference.
think about that. The rural people also, they are selling
Urban
their
people
crops.
can't share.
They are selling their crops
can't
and
do
they
anything.
make the money. Even if to grow the crops, they need the money, right? How do they do that?
Urban people.
They need to sell that. If everyone start growing the crops, then who will buy?
Yeah, if urban people, not only urban people, people, all rural people and urban people both are purchased. So, it is not comparison to rural and urban because their way of living different. Urban people way of living different. So, because they can't do their work, the urban people can't do rural people work. Rural people can work, urban people work. So that's why it is uh, compared to urban people, rural people is better.
So Arif, what do you want to say?
If you have money, then you can buy vegetables.
Urban people what can do rural people. Then rural people
But how can justify
How?
the people who are not
There
literate?
is-
How can they work at office?
Nowadays, you
What is-
must know
How-
many
how-
educated people's.
Yeah, the rural people can both, right? Can
They are
Whatever
physically
they
fit.
can-
What I am saying, they are
they can-
physically
they
fit.
can
They
show
can
their
do the
abilities.
physical work, maybe
digital work and
24
all,
hours,
yeah.
24/7.
Without
But
rural
without
people
knowledge,
can,
without
can't do
any
that.
education, how
Both-
they can work in office? Do they
Without
have knowledge
involving
about the
rural
software?
people,
Do they have
can't do
knowledge
urban
about the
people.
how to operate the laptop? also
Because
they do?
of
How to do that?
there is a backbone of urban people.
I agree, they are the backbone of the
that's
of
why
our society, or backbone of the country.
Without
But
urban
think
people
about the
can't grow, right? Urban without rural
Most of
people
the
can't grow.
Urban people's only got heart attack, diabetes, and more disease. But rural people are always healthy because they are doing
Less
physical.
no, there is no guarantee that
They-
all
they
the
are
urban
not-
people
No,
they are
not
getting
like
better
that.
and rural people are all safe
There-
and safety. There is no guarantee on that,
I
right?
can't agree on
The
that.
best,
Because
Not like that.
majority
they
maybe
don't
they are
have medical
obviously
facility, right?
because
they
they
are
are
not going
most-
routine checkup.
In
No, no.
urban area, have the
In village
hospital.
people,
There are many hospitals. Because if you got
People
good
don't know,
health,
right? They don't.
most of the
They do
people
have
good
diabetes or not. If you are not going to check the routine checkup, right? They are not going to do routine checkup. How they are going to know that he is suffering from diabetes or any chronic disease?
comparing to
So in rural areas, I see
rural-
lots of rural people, right, who is living in a village area. They die. They don't know what is the reason behind that. They simply after death only we are going to know that
No, it
he
is
seen
very rare
or he
cases,
suffered from
not
cancer.
everyone, right? It is very rare cases because people always good food, good healthy life. They can.
there is no
In
guarantee and
urban
we can't
also-
give the certainty about the life because of they are having the wood
Yeah,
food and they will
compared to
their
that,
life
they-
longevity will be longer.
Compared to
Not like that.
urban people, rural people is better for
See,
good
because
healthy and
why
good,
why the
uh,
urban people
good
getting
environment
impacted?
and way of
Where the
living,
population
these
is
and all
more,
better.
right?
Way of living you can't say like in
way of living means the healthy life, who have happy family, those and all.
early life also. Urban people, do you think that urban people are not doing
No,
yoga and
no, there are lot of tensions. There are.
So I see in urban people also,
ways and
right?
all.
If
There are a lot of pollution.
What is
there
the-
is there is not greenage.
What lot
In
of
urban
tension?
you are
Sir,
always
tension
close
is
to the
everywhere. It's
Yeah.
not
In
like
urban area-
only urban area. Even if the farmer, let's assume that it is incessant
Farmer-
rainfall is going on, and what will happen nobody knows. If the incessant rainfall will have, if the flood came, then the entire crops will be destroyed, right? Then in that case, there will be some tension, stress in their mind. So how
No,
to
no,
harvest it, how to
that
make
is,
money. That is there, right?
That is not for.
Start with everyday tension life and rural people only some days crop is interested, there will be only some days
Yeah.
will be tension. But
Suppose
urban
month
people,
ending-
day-to-day life our tension is with
Urban people always close their door and sitting inside. But in village, not like that. We are always
always busy with the other
No,
stuff.
no, not like that.
No,
What is the meaning of that?
We are talking
if you are
about-
staying
Always,
connected with the nature,
Each other
then
can
what is going to happen?
and
Is there
understand.
any benefit on that?
It is
If
very
the
peaceful and better life for
urban people they are working hard and they are getting more stress and they are making more money and they can fulfill their requirement whatever they want. They can send the kids to the school and they give some good education to. They can get the good medical facility. They can build their career whatever they want. but there is no opportunity in the village area, and
Village-
their children and the kids,
Village
their
also
life
have
is in danger,
hospital.
and they don't know what will happen in future. And if the father is a farmer, the kids also they are thinking, I'm going to be
No,
a
no,
farmer
no,
only. There is
the-
no other scope, other options.
Education important. Then without farmer. can't
I
survive
respect.
life.
I always. I'm not
So
telling that
that's
farmer.
why, yeah,
Farmer,
fa-
they are
farmer
the
they
backbone
use
of the society,
education,
and they
how
are
much
building
required
the
they can have
society.
in
That completely
education
agree. That doesn't means that you can't comment on that. Rural life is always better.
Not
In that
suppose
case, you can't
it,
differentiate.
it is
It's
way of costing is very.
Now, obviously, cost of living is more
Cost of living.
because
But
you
you
are
are
having
earning
more
more.
money, right?
If
If
one
you
month
make
month
money,
ending they can.
no, if you make
start
money,
up
there is
business.
an opportunity to
Then
make money.
here,
Where is
if
the
you don't have any
No,
job
where-
also,
no.
they,
Where is the
they
problem
can
to
come,
spend
they
more
can,
money?
They can, yeah.
You make
happily
more
they
money, you can spend more money. Then you can also save that. But if you don't have any source of income, then how you can spend? You can't think about that.
Yeah, they are less money also. They can happily can stay.
We are also happy. No
No,
problem.
no. If
What
it
is
is
the
1
problem?
month, if we have less money earn if you in urban area, they can't stay. Next month they can lot of tensions because they have living cost, right? That's why.
Okay, let me ask some questions to our Arif. Which environment is better for raising children?
See, children, I think it's better for the rural life because there is no pollution and that side, that one side is there. But another side we want education. If you educated, you can grow, you can build your career. That the another thing. That's why we have to come our urban side. That's the thing.
That's why you won't compare to rural and urban because there is way of living different. Rural people they're different, right?
If you have money, you can think
Yeah.
anything. If you don't have, if you have no money, you don't think anything.
Yes.
Not only money,
In,
they,
in
because
our
if you don't have money, also they less amount.
So
They
one
can
question,
happily
if you have
healthy
children-
life. They can. If you have more money, also that time also you can have tensions because
If you
there
have-
is a lot of struggles.
If you have children,
Yeah.
where you want to grow? In rural areas or urban area?
No, can't compare the
No.
rural and urban because
So,
they
we have topic on this.
That's why we're discussing about the rural versus urban life.
is different.
The life
Urban
is not only connected to the nature, but
Rural,
also there are other
yeah.
factors like
Way of
transportation,
living
like
is
education,
better.
like
Way of
medical
living is
infrastructures.
better.
Everything matters, right? You have
Not
job
only
opportunity,
matter.
you have everything.
Nowadays we
So,
have
job
we
facilities
want
and all.
money. That's why
whatever.
we came here. You also came here for money, na?
Not only for that, we can grow.
You
Then
can grow. How you can grow? You can stay.
no. Way of living is better to rural area. That's why.
Okay, I have a question to Shalini. Are cities becoming overcrowded and stressful to live in?
Once again,
Are cities becoming overcrowded and stressful to live in?
my living for in rural life is better compared to urban life. The rural life is very peaceful. Urban life is very crowded and very pollution. It makes noise. It gives many diseases. With rural life, it gives you peaceful life, more emotional. With emotional bonding is each and everyone.
So what do you think about it? The question that I asked.
I agree. It is overcrowded and it is difficult to live as well because there is a huge population. It's a kind of dense city now, and where there is a huge demand, obviously your price and the cost of living is getting higher side. And if you don't have that much of the income, you can't afford everything, even if your house to stay or education or your medical facility and all. So I would say yes, it has, the urban life has a good opportunity for those who are well educated, literate, and they can have a career opportunity. And but if you don't have like, if you are not earning good amount and can't afford your family spend, then better to have a village life, that would be fine. But you have the opportunity here, even if you don't have the good educations, but you have opportunity to make money for your survival.
Okay.
That's it.
So which is more important, survival? Which is more
Survival
important?
is rural is survival because they
Why can't we survive in urban area? You tell me.
I mean they are living, we have a living cost very in rural low cost of living.
So where are we right now?
No, I came for only educational
No, I'm just
program.
asking, yeah.
Not compare with rural people. According to rural people, as
But
much
this
they can
is
choose,
required, right? This is
yeah,
part of your life.
Not only me.
So without a job, this
Yeah.
is your livelihood. Without
No,
livelihood, you can't live.
I came for
at all,
growing
right?
for educational and job purpose.
That's
Rural
what I'm
people,
telling.
they
Why
are-
do you need the job?
they-
Because
they-
you're survival,
they-
right?
They can survive
Because
with
the
their work also.
farmer or
When
that
farmer
rural
work also
people, they
can
completely
survive.
depend on the agricultural
Don't
activity.
compare-
If something goes wrong and the natural calamity came into picture, then
No, no.
everything will be destroyed and
Rural
your
people, the
survival-
agriculture people,
Oh, yeah.
they can earn that farming, those itself.
That's what I'm telling now.
Yeah.
The farming and all everything depend on the
Yeah.
nature, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden the flood came. Then what will happen? How do you buy something? You don't have any money to buy. But here you have a lot of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Like you have multiple source of income.
Yeah.
But
some
in
people
rural
are-
area, only your income is the agricultural income.
Here also
That is-
layoff is there, sir. Then how can we survive?
Sorry.
Here also layoff is there. Some companies layoff is there.
Layoff, but layoff is one company
One
is
company
doing
fired
something,
and-
but another company also offering to you, right?
Layoff is there.
Many layoffs.
So
also
you
there.
don't do, no, you don't do the job. You go for the business. You do some other kind of
No, sir, without
way of
layoff,
living,
they
right?
will go business start
The
business.
people who are coming from rural, they're doing the Swiggy service and
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
right? They're traveling around the city day in, day out and earning around 30 to 40K. So they don't have any education, they don't have, but still they have career opportunity, and they still have
No,
opportunity
lot
to
of
make
people
money, right?
without job, many people
So
struggling.
not only the
That-
only
and
job,
also the
there are
many
others kind of
layoffs.
opportunity, like you can
So
do small
they-
business, you can a small trader,
There
you
are
can be
many
a
products,
HM,
right?
you can be
They
a
can't
anything
survive
broker or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Many people.
So how do you want to conclude it?
Village people come here and living for city. How to our people here living and how to agriculture
Who will do the agriculture?
who will take agriculture and how to make food. Our people, oral India, and now is people is more than go to jobs like company job, business. So
If you go to-
village people is only depend agriculture and he is living like agriculture only and
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about it?
In village also have hospitals, schools, and
Now
nowadays
developed,
companies also stand.
Hospitals
now
also
villages
Hospitals
so
also
many
stand.
villages developed where available their hospitals like colleges, schools and so many offices available there villages people in health.
So according to you, if you want, we can even survive in the rural area itself.
Living for village.
Sir, rural is the best place for children. In rural area, children are roaming all the street. In urban, not like that. In rural, children are very safe.
Children.
Children are very safe. Children.
Compared to this, a certain age only you can live in the urban life, urban life only. If you get an olden age, you can better to live, move to rural life only. That's
Children.
Comparatively, they will be live in rural area. If for education purpose and another thing, they will go for urban life. Can be
Accordingly, they can move to
move to rural
Rural.
place.
Okay, so let's give the pass the mic to Aniket. Yeah. So, Salmi, how do you want to conclude it?
final conclusion.
So I think to live in urban area is more beneficial to us because we have lots of hospitalities here, right? Hospitals, communication, means of transports, and also we have a standard life of living here. And we also have lots of job opportunities that you can earn more, you can enjoy your life. Even though you are living in highly crowded area, if you have money, you can buy like air purifier, or you can buy one resort, farmhouse kind of thing, which is outside from city, but it's again in urban area also. So you can stay and you can stay for some time, so you can enjoy, you can relax your mind, everything you can do. Right? So if you have money, you can do anything, whatever you want. Not only you can change your lifestyle by doing gyms, yogas, so you will be healthy. So you can get regular checkup to the hospital. So you will get to know what is your health condition currently and what is not. So I think in rural areas, yeah,
Health checkup village also there. Right?
Yeah.
They can
Government hospital.
it is there.
So I am
nowadays
just
it is there.
I am telling my point of
Village
view.
people also developed.
Let me mention.
Yeah.
So this is what you can, if you don't want to stay in rural areas, right? Just because of you want fresh air and healthy
You don't know
lifestyle.
about,
You can live here in society, right? In society we have lots of houses,
Cities decide.
lots of houses,
Some
lots of
people
people,
wants
everything is there.
Only
wants
money
it,
not
you know.
fulfill
And
anything.
you
No, that
love and
completely
affection
agree.
can't
No,
fulfill.
no,
Emotions
there is
not
a saying. There is a
See.
saying.